concerned, but we're doing the best we can. Times haven't been as good as they used to be.
What is with that shouting? Chica, is that you?
What? No, where's Freddy?
What do you mean we're falling behind? We've been able to pick back our revenue since 2022.
Replace? You can't replace us! We've been hit sensation since the early 90s! We're literally iconic! Revolution's on the horizon, you say? Well, I'll give you something to revolt about! Ugh! Hey, Freddy, who were you on the phone with?
Yeah, it sounded pretty serious.
Guys, my worst fear has arrived. Worst?
What do you mean?
We're being decommissioned.
What?
Yeah, apparently, the CEO says we're not generating enough profit, so his first idea? Replace us to compensate! Why now? This could have happened when the fun times were made, or even the glam rocks! This has to be a mistake! It isn't, Bonnie! It was officially said by the CEO himself. We're apparently too costly to keep maintenance up and running anymore. Ugh, stupid companies cheaping out as usual. Who are our replacements anyway? No clue. They didn't specify, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
But when do you suppose these new guys will arrive?
Freddy, come take a look at this. There's some animatronics outside our doorstep. Oh, thanks to the reinsurance, Foxy. What? What's going on? In so many words, we're getting replaced. Replaced? But why? You can thank Fazbear Entertainment for that. For now, let's try not to avoid the inevitable any longer. Aye, aye, Captain. You gotta be kidding me. Let me guess, you're the new animatronics.
Why, of course! Who else would we be? The name's Rockstar Freddy, lead vocalist. Pleasure to meet ya.
Rockstar Bonnie, lead guitarist.
Rockstar Chica, Maquero.
Since when did Chica start playing the maracas? We're usually backup singers.
Ain't it obvious? Backup singers aren't relevant nowadays. These are where it's at.
Anyways, I suppose you're Rockstar, Foxy?
And ye be right. I'm the accordionist. Oh, and that's me fellow parent, Pickles.
That's actually pretty cool. Previous Foxy Bells didn't use accordions, or even had pets for that matter. Yeah, you all seem very talented and unique.
Well, of course. That's the idea, after all. Anyways, you're gonna show us around the place or what?
If you insist, follow us.
So let me get this straight. These guys will be the brand new main stars, which in turn will have you decommissioned. Are you sure you're okay with this?
Well, unfortunately, it isn't my call to make. It's Fazbear Entertainment's.
I suppose.
Only thing I wonder is, where we'll stay in the meantime. If you want, you guys can stay with me, Spring Up, and Effective Foxy. Really?
Yeah, it's the least we can do, knowing how much spare space we got.
Thanks, you two. I guess that settles that. You all can continue with what you were doing.
You there, Rockstar Freddy?
Pardon me?
Yeah, hey there. I'm a little curious. What's your model code?
AFR617. Why do you ask?
No reason. Carry on.
You alright, Captain? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... No... I don't know. I guess I never prepared myself for the day this would happen. I don't think any of us expected this. But hey, at least you can relax. Being the boss and lead singer isn't an easy job. Think of this as a chance to take it easy from now on. You do have a point. I guess it would have been nice to not worry about things for once. That's the spirit. Well, we better catch some Z's now. Good night, Captain. Good night, Foxy.
Come on! How can a toothbrush disappear like that? There's no way I misplaced it. I put it in the same spot I always do.
You looking for this?
Huh? What are you doing with my toothbrush?
Oh dear, this is yours? I had no idea. I'm sorry about that, pal.
It's okay. You're new around here, so it's bound to happen.
Anyways, I'll hand it right back to you after I'm done brushing my teeth.
Okay. Huh? Hey! Did you not hear me the first time? That toothbrush isn't yours. You're gonna get all your rust and grime all over it. Dude, I'm not gonna ask you again. I know you can hear me.
Ugh, fine. You want your toothbrush so badly? Then here, take it.
Really? You clearly saw I'm missing an arm here. Not cool, man.
You wanted your toothbrush, right? Ugh, crazy this establishment still keeps rusted geezers like yourself around.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Hey, new guy. I dropped the controller right by my foot. You mind grabbing it? Wait! Where are you going? What? Well, now that's just great. Thanks for nothing, jerk.
Sorry about my friend there. Here, I'll help you clean up.
Thanks, man. At least one of you newbies have some manners. Say, what's up with your friend? Why is he so stuck on his own microphone?
To be honest, I don't really know, lad. It's rather complicated. But I'll see if I can talk with him later. Right now, let's worry about swapping this up.
I totally beat Toy Chica's record in Pizza Party.
Give demonios! My lunch!
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you coming from the right side.
I just baked this pizza. And how did you not notice me walking down the hallway?
I guess I got caught up in my head for being my friend's high score that I wasn't paying attention to where I was walking. But don't worry, we can clean this up.
We? No. There's no we in this mess, kid. It's your fault my lunch was ruined. Therefore, it's your responsibility to clean it up. Here, take these.
But I didn't mean to.
I don't want to hear it, kid. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go make another pizza. I got better things to do than hang around with clumsy kids like you.
It's his latest victim.
Freddy, we need to talk.
Huh? What's going on? We've been getting a lot of complaints about the Rockstars regarding their behavior. Their behavior? What do you mean? They've been nothing but rude and spiteful to the others since they first moved in. Rockstar Bonnie said Wither Bonnie was rusted and old and should have been scrapped years ago, while Rockstar Chica yelled at BB over something he didn't mean to do.
Goodness, I thought I was a bad egg, but these guys are a whole new level!
And it doesn't stop there either. You see, with Rockstar Freddy, he can't give two screws of bolts to lend a helping hand with anybody.
That's terrible! What did Puppet say about this? I don't know. I mean, he wasn't around when this happened. But that's besides the point. Springtime has also found some suspicious information about the Rockstars, right?
Right, so I had to look through Fazbear Entertainment's database earlier, and I found absolutely no recorded documents about Yell's retirement.
How could that be? The CEO said himself when I was on the phone with him yesterday. The phone number even matched the same as Fazbear Entertainment's.
But what if it wasn't? What if that was just somebody pretending to be the CEO? You see, I especially looked into the model code that Rockstar Freddy told me he goes by. And there's one teensy little detail I noticed. The AFR model code isn't used by modern animatronics. Only those made before '85. since it was short for after robotics, and it stopped being used once I lost my position as head of the company. See, look here. They're way too streamlined to be used in 83 codes. And co-produced with Smiles and Servo's ink? Like, come on! Even this section of the stats is password protected.
Oh my god.
So, what you're saying is...
What I'm saying is, we're gonna have ourselves a little chit-chat with our uninvited guests.
Hey! Who are you guys?
We're the rock stars, you idiota. I knew you were old, but I didn't think you'd have dementia. Now go back to the backstage where your chatara belong.
We're not going anywhere until we get some answers from you. Our friend did some research on you, and there are no recorded documents of you replacing us. Who sent you here?
So you're finally catching on, eh? Well, congratulations! For not being as dumb as you look.
Enough! You better hurry on with the truth before things get ugly.
Ooh, is that a threat I see?
Boy, this is no idle threat. It's a promise.
Go, Springtrap.
What?
If these frauds want to make things difficult, let us be the ones to handle this.
You're sure about that, Freddy?
I am. Aren't we? Let them do it.
If you gotta say so, we'll go inform the others about the situation. Good luck, and Godspeed.
Pickles, wait for me outside, will ya? A storm may be brewing ahead of us.
Okay.
Rockstars, we know who you really are, but we could sell this one of two ways. You either pack your bags and never return, or, as Springtrap suggested, things get messy.
Real sorry to say this, Freddy, but you don't run this joint anymore. And we're not leaving unless it's on our terms. So if you really want us to get going, you'll have to drag us out of here by our dead bodies.
Come on! Why are you guys really doing this? If you were just willing to talk, we wouldn't have to do this!
I can agree with you there, lad. But unfortunately, your termination was imminent. If it isn't by us, it'll just be by our master.
Master?
Come on, where's that fire I saw from you earlier? Did it burn out?
I'm not going to lose to someone like you!
Ha! Face it, buddy, you're old.
Pathetic. Well, isn't that underwhelming? I expected more. Face it, you're beaten. You could have just shut your mouths and eased gracefully into retirement. But no. You made this way more inconvenient and difficult yourselves. Now you'll die slowly, serving as the things you truly are. Machines made to age.
Good. Maybe. Flawed? Definitely. But you have no right to claim who we are! You don't even know us, or what we've been through! So you want me to accept being told that from the likes of you? You're sorely mistaken!
Chica, remember that thing we practiced? What? Are you sure? I mean, I don't have it 100% nailed down! Any percent is enough. It's now or never! Okay, let's do this! Let's go! Let's end this! Chica, toss it here! Right!
Wait!
You're finished. Karma sucks, doesn't it? Care to do the honors, Chica? Oh, you're too kind. Absolutely! Okay, that was a bit overboard. Trust me, you get it if you knew.
Useless! Perfect.
No!
Bravo, Foxy! Now finish him!
No. This isn't right, Captain. I'm going to have to decline. We have no right to take away the spotlight that isn't ours. We need to weigh anchor and never return.
You disappoint me. Doesn't matter. We have what we need anyways. We're out of here.
Let them leave. They're beaten and outnumbered. No point in chasing them. Freddy! Oh no! Freddy! Freddy! No.
What? Save your strength. You got messed up pretty bad. Sorry if my first aid skills aren't the best. I had to work with whatever was lying around in storage. No, it's alright.
The good news is, your replacement parts are on their way. So you'll be back on your feet before you know it.
That's good. Where was Puppet during all this? Isn't he usually the one to be giving us first aid?
We have no idea. The cameras didn't really catch anything by his absence.
Something doesn't feel right. I have a feeling something is wrong. I suggest resting for now. We'll save this topic for another time. Alright.
Alrighty now, that should do it. Andrew, what's your damage report looking like?
So far, everything that was damaged in the main dining area was replaced. Things like the expenses for all the repairs, including the replacement parts for Freddy, Mommy, Chica, and Foxy, total up to around $2,389. So, because we managed to salvage certain parts of the Rockstar Bonnie and Rockstar Chica, it helped us cover at least 15% of the actual repair fees.
Okay, not bad.
Well, is that everything you need me to do?
Yeah, that ought to be about it. Much appreciated on your help.
Anytime!
Morning, Springtrap.
Oh, morning, Freddy. How you holding up?
Fine. I feel myself again.
Good to hear.
Hey, Springtrap?
Yes?
Should we be concerned about where the puppet is? It has been a couple days, and, well, he hasn't turned up anywhere.
Look, I know you're worried and all, and trust me, I am too. It's just, I got tons on my mind and tons on my plate to deal with at the moment. Could we pick this up later?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's alright.
Let me out! Whatever you are! I know you're an animatronic, and I know you can hear me!
Lefty, Rockstar Foxy, was the mission successful? Good. And what about Freddy and the others? Did you manage to snuff their cores?
No, we did not.
case?
It's because I couldn't go through with it. I'm sorry. But I think we got Freddy. That has to count for something.
I figured as much. Come here, Foxy.
So, what is that?
You see, defeat is one thing, but failing to follow through is another. I should have known. Foxys like you are too pitiful to get the job done. And for that, your life has failed its one purpose.
Dear God.
As for you, Lefty, you've secured the package successfully. Good work. Flesh trap.
What is it, Master?
Take Lefty in for repairs.
Yes, sir. Come on, Lefty.
As for you, your powers are mine now.
No!
There we go.
My night madness. How do you feel?
Like I can now take the next step in my plan.
Why? Why would you want to do this? The extinction of humanity is not worth it over petty feelings.
Petty feelings? Last time I checked, how many times have some of your friends complained that humans treat them like lifeless objects? How many times have you all been treated like lower life forms? You know who did? They did. I did. Humanity is rotten. It's doomed to repeat its mistakes, wage wars, leave their own for dead, abandon the ones who need them the most. Over what? You call my beliefs petty? Just take a look around the world, puppet. There are those who are worse than me. Those who do things out of selfish
So
gain.
genocide is your answer? Killing billions to purify this world?
If that's what it takes. Remember, puppet, it's just the humans. Nothing else. Only reason I've got a servo to pick with the Fazbear gang is because of how all of you keep getting in my way.
You're insane.
Maybe I am. But trust me, you live to see that day happen. And when it does, you'll come to understand. Take him to his cell for now.
Shadow Freddy, sir? What do you see?
It's that Rockstar Foxy model that invaded the Arizona location a while back. They just walk into that abandoned building, along with a great version of Rockstar Freddy.
So? What could you expect from someone who's homeless?
Wait a minute. I don't recall the animatronics mentioning a gray Rockstar Freddy.
Neither do I. I think I'm gonna go check this out. You two stay here.
What if something happens to you?
Don't worry, I'm sure. I'll contact you guys when I'm done.
All right. Now let's see a miracle commence. Master, we live to serve. Now this is a start to a new beginning.
What is this place? What the?
Alright, Lefty, that'll do it. You're as good as new. Though I'd caution you take it easy on the paint. It hasn't fully dried yet. I still don't understand why you didn't want your left eye replaced, but whatever you want, and so be it. You know, a thank you would be nice. Alright, you know what? Just get out of here, alright? There's nothing else for me to work on, so unless you do have something for me, I'll be on my way.
Puppet?
Shadow Freddy?
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was captured by an old enemy of mine and had my powers taken. Again. What are you doing here?
Investigating this place after seeing some sketchy stuff going on. Guess that's right. Now hold on. Let me get you out of there.
Wait, it's not safe.
Hey! You're not authorized to be here.
Huh?
Run!
Nightmarian, an intruder was spotted attempting to release the hostage. He is fleeing the scene. Well, don't just stand around! Catch him!
Yeah, that's good. Huh? Shadow Freddy? Hey, Shadow Freddy, what's up? Freddy, I need assistance. Whoa, hey, relax. What's the problem? I'm being chased by this group and looking at animatronics. They have puppets. What? Where are you? The venomous silent from the looks of it. Look, I can't talk any longer. I'll send the coordinates with my cannon. Oh.
Shadow Freddy, isn't it? You've made a bold mistake coming here. And just for the record, we can't have you informing anyone where his location is.
Freddy? Shadow Freddy! Are you okay? Answer me!
Take him away.
No!
Whoa, Freddy, where are you going?
No time to explain! I'll be back! Hey, Springtrap, where do you want these brand new tools to go?
Oh, you could just put it in the garage for now.
Okay.
Whoa, Freddy! Slow down, slow down. What's the rush?
We have a big situation on our hands.
What? What big situation?
It's Puppet and Shadow Freddy. They're in danger.
In danger? Where?
Shadow Freddy! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll live.
Did you manage to tell the others?
Well, I only managed to contact Freddy and tell him the situation, but I didn't get any further than that. They broke the phone too.
Oh, well, that's just great.
Hey, listen, it's not over yet. They know what the situation is. I'm sure they'll find us. I mean, I hope they do. And just like that, the line was cut.
Just like that, huh? So there's really no trace of info we can work with.
Can't we track down the phone number location?
I mean, if we had the tools and equipment, sure. But judging by what Freddy told us, we ain't got that kind of time.
What? Then what are we supposed to do?
What the? Oh. Come in.
Oh, Tim, Simmons, what's up?
Here's the thing, Freddy. We got some stuff to tell you.
Okay, we're listening.
It has something to do with Shadow Freddy. He wandered into this abandoned asylum and, well, we never heard back from him.
Wait, you guys were there?
Sort of. He told me and Tim to head back to the Fazbear warehouse in case he wasn't coming back, but we decided to head to the pizzeria to tell you guys instead. How do you know?
Because he called me. He and Puppet are trapped there and are being held hostage by what he described as creepy-looking animatronics, which, as far as I'm aware, has to mean the nightmares are behind all this.
The who now?
The nightmares. Old enemies of ours, all of which are led by Nightmarian, me and Puppet's oldest enemy, formerly known as Nightmare. He leads the Nightmare animatronics in their pursuit to wipe out all of humanity. Whoa, 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 whoa! I know we've had our fair share of history with the Nightmares, but you never told us that! There will be a time for explanations later. Tim, Simmons, where did you and Shadow Freddy find this building?
I mean, it was off this highway we were driving down, practically hidden in the forest that surrounds most of it. But you'll see it easily once you get there.
Real smart move. They choose a place no one would suspect, or even think of visiting. Well, not that any ordinary human would care to, but anywho. Y'all know the exact location of where you guys saw the Nightmare's face?
Okay, in fairness, we were just getting our job done, you know? We didn't think we'd have to remember or note any of that down.
Whatever, it's fine. It's at least a start, so we'll narrow it down from there. You know at least where you guys were coming from before entering the highway?
That we do know. We were on Highway 260, and I believe we took a road called Zane Gray that our GPS told us to take.
Gotcha, so you were headed west and along the road, so that's when you saw it.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's settled. We'll enter Zane Gray through Highway 260 and look as closely as we can until we find the building. Much appreciated for the info.
Wait a second. Who's we?
By we, I mean me and Springtrap, and just us alone. Hey, hold on! What do you mean you and Springtrap are doing this alone? I mean, it's at least a few dozen of us here. Surely you could trust more animatronics to help you with this rescue mission. No, Freddy, but we have one shot at this. I'm not taking any chances to screw this up. Just stay here and look after the pizzeria. Got it?
Don't take it too harsh. This is just a little personal for him, you know? I think he just feels like it's his duty to worry about the nightmares, as if it's some kind of burden he'd rather deal with himself than to, well, than to pass it on to anyone else. The only reason he probably trusts me with this is that, well, I'm both William Afton and Spring Bonnie. It's my concern just as much as it's his.
I get that part. Just promise to be careful, okay?
Will do. Though, we're gonna have to take an aggressive approach to this. Lucky for us, we so happen to have the gear just for this kind of occasion. Right, Goldie?
Let's do this.
So, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been dealing with the nightmares?
Honestly, way too long. Me and Golden Freddy's issues with the nightmares go way back to the 80s. And it definitely didn't get any easier when Golden Freddy was put out of commission for a while due to the bite.
The bite?
The bite of 83. One of the most tragic events in Fazbear history. Right next to the original missing children's case. I remember the exact day it happened. The company made the decision to deactivate both Fredbear and Spring Bonnie indefinitely. It would be about a decade later or so when Fredbear's CPU would be transferred into a new body in 1993, and he'd be reborn as Golden Freddy. And during that point in Golden Freddy's absence, I had to deal with the nightmares, alone, which led me to being badly damaged and losing my powers for the first time. I didn't get rebuilt until the toys came around, which was in 87.
They really don't tell you these things, huh?
Not one bit.
Hey. Do you think they'll come for us?
What do you mean?
The others. I mean, I hope they will, but... Well, you know them better than I do.
Oh, well, Freddy and the others, they've all had their own ways of handling these things. But they're also like family. And like family, they always have your back when you need them most. And if I know any of them well enough, especially Golden Freddy, he'll come through. I know he will.
Got the device?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll work, right?
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know. It's just we never really tested it beforehand, and I just want to make sure
it will, okay?
So, Arizona's got quite the forest if you look at them long enough, huh? I mean, there's plenty of campsites, hiking trails, and...
What are you trying to do here?
Huh? Nothing.
Uh-huh, sure.
Okay, look. I know how personal this might be for you. I want you to know that you don't gotta do this alone. Feeling like it's just you and only you alone with this responsibility to do it. I mean,
what are you yapping about?
Look, I'm just concerned, that's all. I figured by talking about something else, maybe it would steer your mind off this for a bit.
And that's your best idea? Talk about random things thinking we'll actually...
Well, it ain't like we can just turn around and avoid it now, can we? Sorry. Look, you and Puppet have more history with the nightmares than I do, and I just want to help you the best way I can. But I can't help you if you don't let me, or the others do so. I mean, how much about the past do you want to be keeping from them? Because Because while you probably have a good reason for doing so, you're also keeping secrets that would be beneficial to know.
Listen, they're just not ready, okay?
And when will they? When? You got a due date for that? Fair enough. Have it your way. Already. So, what's the game plan, Goldie?
The game plan is, we take this room by room, find Puppet and Shell Freddy, and get out.
Well then let's get to it, shall we? Even with the bad guys, you ain't spared no remorse.
What?
Just saying. You know, it don't hurt to give a tad bit of sympathy.
Hey. Yeah? You ever wonder why we're...
Maybe somewhere in here. Come on, this way. Shadow Freddy?
Psst, howdy.
Springtrap?
Yeah, keep it down. We're working on getting you two out of here.
Thank you, Springtrap.
Come on, I have to have something in here to set you free. Maybe this will work. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Let's get out of this hellhole.
I'm way ahead of you. Oh no, someone's coming. Let's go the other way.
Huh? They're gone? How could those endos let this happen? Hey, rust buckets! What the? They're down? I have to inform Nigerian.
Just a little further, and we... Going somewhere? Even after I split your lives, you format this little escape plan. Pity. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. For if I were to do so, I know all of you will just make more trouble for me later on. Eliminating the odds that stand before me is much more preferred.
By all means, take your best shot.
So be it then. Timmy.
Taking back something you stole.
Master! You're right.
Catch them. Tear them apart!
Oh, it would be my honor.
Okay, head count. Is everybody here?
I think so.
No. We're still missing one.
Oh no.
Just you and me. With no one to bother us. Almost like a date. How lovely. Your move.